Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden demo. First of all, I have to apologize to you guys because in the first episode I kinda screwed up the recording settings and OBS cut off the sides of the screen so you were not able to see everything on the screen. I apologize for the inconvenience. I made some changes, so I think for this episode you will be able to see everything. So now you can see properly the portraits of our heroes, and on the other side you can also see excuse me, all the resources that we have available. So that's 103 scrap, then we have 1 artifact point, 3 medkits, and 25 those weapon parts, or how exactly are they called. Okay, now I think we can progress to the next zone. We cleared the first 2 in the previous episode, and today I would like to get through this unexplored location all the way to the Ark. That's the goal for today, or for this episode. So let's move forward to the exit of this zone.
Of course the world ends. You did it to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Okay, so now the game finally introduced itself a little bit, introduced the world and the Ark. So that's where we are heading, and also introduced a little bit why we are currently exploring the world.
Home. The elevator's up ahead.
But of course it won't be that easy getting there. There is one more map to clear before we get home. First of all, let's have a look around in case there is some scrap that we could pick up. Maybe nothing here. Nothing here either. And okay, nothing on this side.
2 ghouls. See them? What are those rot heads up to? Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around and see if there's others.
Okay, so we have to get through some ghouls before we get to the Ark. And of course, it's not just these two. There are some more around. So we go this way. Can we find something here? Just checking for some loot while I'm trying to get behind them. This looks like some scrap, so let's pick that up. And here behind these ruins, I think there will be something, or maybe not. But inside, I still don't see anything. Okay, let's turn off the light. That's probably a good start. Now, dogs. First, we'll split up, and let's climb up. It's probably the best way how to get some vision around here. Hide. And hide. Come on, hide. Switch. And we wait for the Marauder to come closer, and now we ambush him. I hope that we can shoot him from above. Yep, we can. Do we have the right weapon? We do.
Serves you right.
Good. That's one gone. And now the question is, can we catch the other two off guard? Let's jump down. Pick up the loot. And I don't remember if it's just these two or if there are some more around. Let's check behind them. I see some weapon parts, so let's pick that up. And we can probably check the area once we are done with those ghouls. Oh, there is someone. Okay, and I think we're gonna need a silent weapon for this. Looks like some more loot. Okay, it's the easiest way to him. Probably shoot him from behind the car. Make sure there is nothing behind this guy. I'm still quite far away from him though. Would it be possible? No, I don't think I can get to that car. Okay, let's see. What's the chance to hit him from here? 50%. Let's try our luck. There we go.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we got another level up. Thinking if... Actually, we can check if there's something to improve. We have run and gun. How many points do we have? 3 points for dogs. We need 1 more to get the knee shot. Okay, so nothing that we are interested in on this level. Let's pick up the weapon parts. And how close can we get to these two?
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food, we take their guns. Mutants in the Ark. Too many, too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast, we kill some slow. But we kill them all. Box is coming. We kill them all.
Let's try to flank them from this side. I'm hoping that I'll be able to kill the butcher. And then it's again gonna be just 2v1 with the hunter. So ambush. Let's see, what's our chance to hit? 75. For the other one, it's 50. Okay, fingers crossed that we hit this one. There we go.
Bye-bye.
Now I think we just wait. I have a feeling the hunter will try to hide either here or here. And Bormin can then hit him, knock him out of cover, and we finish him off. So, wait.
Kill the stalkers!
Yep, don't get hit. They do a lot of damage. What's the chance to it? 75. That's not quite enough. We can't afford to miss here. So where can we move? Right behind him, I suppose? Okay. We just switch weapons. We don't have time to reload. We need to get as close as possible. It's still only 75% chance to hit though. Probably no matter where we go, it's gonna be 75%. How much is it from here? This doesn't work. We could be very dead. I could just use a medkit and play it really safe. I think I should have time to heal up. Yeah, let's fire. There we go.
Serves you right. Nailed it.
When hit points go all the way down to 0, it doesn't mean that the character is dead. You just have a certain amount of time to use medkit on him, and when it happens at the end of combat, then he regains 1 hit point when the combat ends. So the risk wasn't that great here. Here we have another weapon upgrade, additional crit chance, and chance to knock enemies back. Okay. Let's group up again, and some scrap. Now, turn on the light so that we can move a bit faster, and we pick up everything that we can around here. Where was the entrance to this area? Here. Okay, so we moved this way. And we only have the ruin check. So what are we looking at? Not much. What the hell is this? Valuable scrap. Fine, but valuable or not, it's still just scrap. There is a node. Stalker Clara node. It's crying shame with this to barter. Delta would have surely given us the discount she mentioned. So here's the deal. A working spark machine lies to the east of the Iron Serpent within the scrap ruins. This was one of those devices for burning things together or whatnot. But of course, there's no silver lining without the fucking cloud above it. Them damn ghoul bastards who lurk in the ruins came out and chased us away before we could recover it. Next time, ghouls, we will get you good. So, to the east, there is something interesting. There we go, you can see that there is more than one exit from the Ark outskirts. Level 25, that's a little bit too much for us, so next time we'll be heading north. But I want to visit the Ark first. So, what else can we get around here? The chest. And there's a visor. Military grade tactical visor used in the poker stealth conflict. This stylish piece of gear reduces glare, granting its wearer a range bonus. Okay, let's take the item. Because Dogs should be our sniper, we'll give it to him. Here we can equip the helmet. There we go. Is there anything else around here? It looks like something might be here. There's a medkit, good. I'm not sure if we have to use medkit on dogs here, if we get healed in the arc or not. So I'll wait, and if we don't get healed, we can always use a medkit before the next, or after we leave arc. I wanted to say before the next mission, but we don't really get missions. Let's see, is there anything left for us to pick up? Okay, this is one of the exits, but we need a key for that, so even if we wanted to go there, we can't. I think, actually, the exit to the arc is the only one open right now. Oh, there is something, and this looks like a chest, so good that I checked around. Yeah, we got Stalker Vest. Extra hit points and 1 armor. I think I'll give this to Dax as well. He has significantly less hit points. He may need some survivability for now. Or some extra survivability for now. Okay, the way the armor works is that for every point of armor the item has, we take 1 less damage from the attack. So with this armor on, if there was an attack doing, I don't know, 4 damage, then we only take 3. The armor prevents 1. So it's pretty effective. And later we will meet some enemies that have armor as well. I've only met like 1 type of enemy that has armor, but it's really annoying. Okay, I think we are done in this zone, so let's head for the arc. Oh, there's another... Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything, but you can see that sometimes all the loot is quite difficult to see. Even though it's like sparkling when you get close enough, I think it's still possible to miss some.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder says 3 nights ago, Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before. But the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
Okay, so this is how our base looks like. There isn't that much to see. I have a feeling there will be more in the full game. For now, we can only visit the Elder, so let's start there. He won't have much to say because we heard everything in the short cutscene.
Even to you, brave stalkers. After your journeys, pay me a visit, and I'll offer you some guidance Perhaps a story to help you become wise and strong.
Okay, so basically storyteller, quest giver. But for now, there is nothing to talk about. And then we have 3 stores. One is a bar. Let's go there. I don't think there is too much for us right now either.
In the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot. No butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little, antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
Okay, here we can spend the artifact points that we get always when we find some interesting items, those artifacts. And we can invest these points into all these skills. That's like a large variety of skills that we can get. Here, for example, it's a discount in another shop, but then also it unlocks extra slots, extended crew bleed out timer, +1 fire damage for grenades, etc, etc. So quite a few things, pretty interesting stuff that can be pretty important, but these artifact points are quite difficult to get, and it will take us some time to get to the high tier skills. But for now, I will start with the deal maker, and I think I'll buy something in the Iridia's shop, so that's why I want to have the discount. I'm not sure how often we'll have to use the shop in the full game, but I think this will actually be a good pickup early, because in that shop you can buy medkits, you can buy grenades, and you usually use these up pretty quickly. So I think the discount will be quite noticeable in the long run. Let's start here. And now we don't have any artifacts points, and there is nothing left here to do. Let's leave. Next one, we'll go to Iridia's shop.
You know the drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that? Beautiful. Happy shopping.
Okay, so here you can see what we can buy from her. Exactly 3 types of grenades, medkits. This is Ancient Side that increases weapon range, and then we have a pipe gun, which I think I'm going to buy. It's 120 after the 20% discount, so pretty expensive, but it has range 14, which is 4 more than all the weapons that we have currently. Ammo capacity 3, that is pretty decent. And the base damage is 5, which is higher than the weapons than we have. And 1 damage difference is pretty noticeable. So I think this is worth it. The question is, who's gonna use the weapon? Well, this is like a sniper weapon, right? So we'll give it to Dax. Yes, let's buy it. What I don't like here is that I can't sell items. There will definitely be some weapon upgrades for sale later. I don't think it's possible to like use all of them that you find. And if there won't be an option in the game to sell them, then I mean, you just have to carry them around in the inventory and you won't ever use them. So there should be the option to sell them at least for a little bit.
Safe travels.
So let's go. Alright, let's get out of here, and now we visit the Delta's fix pit. And this is where we can use all the
Wanna know how this goes down?
weapon
For the right
upgrades
price,
that we
I
picked
fix
up.
and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
Okay. So these are all the weapons that we have available currently. Weapons have 3 levels, it seems. Most of our weapons are only on level 1. We can always see what we get from the next level. Or, well, can we see it every time? Well, we can't see it here. But here, for example, we can see the No, wait. We can only see the upgrades when it's already upgraded. That's odd. Let's check. Oh, here we can see it. So on level 2, that would cost us 20 weapon... How is it called? These... weapon pieces or weapon... I'm not sure how... Weapon parts. That's how it's called. So what for 20 weapon parts, you would get the upgrade to get 1 damage and 1 crit damage. Can we see level 3? Yeah, just more damage and more crit damage. I wonder if some weapons actually have some more interesting upgrades. And then the second part, here we can get the attachments, so modules and scopes. Let's get a module, that's the only thing we have right now. One adds crit damage and chance to knock back. So we don't want to add this to a weapon that has a low crit chance. Crit damage and chance to burn enemies. Fine, let's add the burn. That's 1 upgrade. And then we switch. Problem is the pipe gun is not a silent weapon, so we'll be using crossbow and pipe gun. We'll replace the stinger. I think I will upgrade the crossbow. What's the module? Crit damage. Well, crossbow has very low crit chance. Again, that might not be the best weapon. Fine, let's just add it on the pipe gun. This is more about the knockback probably than the crit damage. Well, it's the best that we have, so I'll take it. Now, what about upgrades? I don't think that we have to upgrade this weapon. 6 damage, 5 damage is already enough. Let's try to upgrade... I think I'll upgrade the Gaper. Yep. We have 18 points. Can we upgrade something else? How much would this be? It's always 12, it seems. Yeah, it's always 20 points. And the next one is 40 points.
Take it easy.
Fine. So now we have seen everything. But okay, I have a feeling that this is just like some basic mechanics for the demo, and in the full version there will be a lot more. Before I forget, let's switch those weapons. That's 1. Also, there'll probably be quite a few weapons that we won't need later in the game that we'll have just lying around in the inventory, so it would also be nice if we could get rid of those. We have the Gaper equipped, and I don't think I want to use the Shattergun, so we keep the Stinger. Okay, good. And now we can leave for the zone. Hope I didn't miss anything, but I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that med kit. We didn't get healed automatically. So now we don't have to walk all the way to Hammond's cabin. I'm pretty sure I can just click on the zone and we will get there. Or pretty sure. I hope that it will work this way. Start expedition and travel to Hammond's cabin. Yes, please. Yeah, and I also am pretty sure that we can move freely around the world map in locations that we have already visited. Here we go. You can fast travel to the Ark on any previously visited location, or any previously visited location from the zone map. So now if we wanted to, we could just click on any of the zones that we have visited, and we'll just quickly be moved there and don't have to walk all the way. Okay, but I think we are done with this episode. We did everything that we wanted to do. We will explore the Hammond's cabin in the next episode. As usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.